I'm Chloe, also known as Baeginning. I consider myself a professional Fall Guys player. I've competed in numerous tournaments, like Twitch Rivals and Grand Pooh Bear's Fall Mania. I've even commentated on some of these tournaments. Lately, I've had people in mine and even other communities come to me asking to teach them on how to grief slash grab people better on Jump Showdown. With this video, I'm going to try to do my best that I can at explaining some of my thought process and technique that I have while showing footage of myself actually doing these griefs on the Jump Showdown. If you like this kind of content, please let me know. Like the video, comment, subscribe. It really helps me know that I should keep doing something like this, and it helps me figure out what kind of content is best going forward. And however, it's still not a recommended play if you want to go for safer grabs. So we circle around again and see that is the more ideal. Look at that spacing, very similar to the first bean. And you see it's like perfectly parallel to that person. And then look at how successful that is. I get up, I don't even ragdoll one bit. So let's continue as we go for another one. All right, so we are at this next one here, and you're gonna see as we're speeding up, what's going to happen is that I'm going to go and grab this person here. And in this position, again, it's not the wisest of plays, because what ends up happening is that I'm going to be in front of the bar before them. But in this exact scenario, it works out because what happens is that I let go at a much earlier pace. However, this person still deals with desync, and I'm kind of blocking them from going forward with their jump. So I was still able to hold them down as they die. And then immediately we go in. I go for the next one. That one is a little bit of a decent grab, as you can see here. It still catches them and pulls them back. But right there, you see, like, what I was talking about earlier with momentum, where you end up, like, that bean was bonking into me. So instead of them flying off, I stopped their momentum, and we both fell over instead. And then again, I go for another one of those greedy ones, and you can see the angle of a bad example again. I nearly fall off because I grabbed them right in front of them instead of parallel to them. At this point, I'm just going to jump around a little bit, keep looking them up. I'm just trying to size it up. I want to go for them again. All right, so I'm going to go here. And then you see I go for the grab. And then there's a little bit of desync here, but you can see the timing is a little early, but it's enough because what ends up happening is you have the bar moving at a faster pace, so getting that earlier grab isn't going to necessarily be the bad thing. And you see what ends up happening is that I end up ragdolling slightly, and again, it catches the knight. I quickly go around to this goose here, and you're going to see, again, look at that angle, that timing. It's another, like, good spacing opportunity. You can clearly see this here. You can see me grabbing this goose at a parallel angle, and it's going to be perfect. Flawless execution, they die. And now we're going to get into a little tussle here. This knight wants to get me back. So you're going to see them. They're going to go for the grab on me, and they never let go. You don't want to hold grab because what'll end up happening is that after a certain point with your grab, if you hold it to the max duration, you're going to get that little pop animation. And that when you get that pop animation, you actually can't jump for about a half a second or so. So you'll typically see people when they go for the hold grabs, they're suiciding a lot of the time because they'll go for that pop grab and not understand that they need to let go. So now let's continue as we look into right here. They try to go for the grab on me again. We both kind of ragdoll each other. I get another grab, and then right here, I'm behind them. This is another good angle to get. As long as you're further away from the pole or equal distant to the pole as the person you're grabbing, they are ideally good grabs if you can get your timing down. So you're going to see right there, I catch them on their jump, and they immediately get swept up. That was 7 eliminations there out of the 8 total people. And it was very much just knowing my bar timing, knowing my bar speed, knowing the angles at which are good to grab. Now we have another clip here. Again, we'll demonstrate a little bit more. So you're going to see another good angle is going to come up in a sec. So you're going to see right here, I go for it, a quick little tap. That's the key thing. What I like to call my grab is a grab and go. Literally just tap that controller. You're going to hear it on my controller right now. That little like tap sound. That is the key there. You don't want to be holding it. Tap it and let go. Slide your finger off it. So I can do that. It doesn't catch them because it's a little early, as you see with the timing, but I go right back around, get them on the parallel angle, and they immediately fall. I go in for this next one, another parallel angle, they get caught in. I swoop back in, a third one, parallel angle, they die. So you can see how important and how effective the parallel angles are with this. Again, those are like, that's one of the biggest things that I will try to explain is parallel angles are the safest way to grab people here. I'm going to go in for this fourth one. Again, parallel angle. I get them all pretty instantly. And then they kind of just get swept up a little desync. I go for it kind of at another parallel angle, but it was enough. This next part is going to be a little aggressive. The reason it's going to be aggressive is because you're going to see me jump from the spaced out platform to the other. I don't normally recommend to do this unless you're feeling very adventurous, but I will demonstrate it for you. So you see, I wait out, try to get a good timing. The bar is not going to hit me at all. The bar is past there. The biggest thing is this top one right here. With this top one, you see I'm going to jump right now, and I'm going to get it at a good angle that I'm not going to get hit. Immediately, I try to go for the grab, but I don't catch them because I had a bad angle with it. They ragdoll, so I can't actually get them as effectively, but I'm still going to hunt them down. So we wait out another rotation. And again, parallel angle. I go for that grab. I let go a little earlier. That person gets caught. And then parallel angle. And just like that. One of the bigger things to take note of with these grabs as well, we're going to play this clip out in full time while I explain things right now. So let's go, and we're going to watch it in full time here. One of the biggest things to note is even if you're not going to get the grab there like you see with that first one, just sometimes giving that tap grab, getting that effective into their head mental aspect is another huge factor into them possibly messing up. Sometimes just getting those grabs early, messing with them like, oh, are they going to do it? And then they're going to be focused on you more over the actual like jumping of the bar, and they'll lose like that 1 second of thought that they needed to like jump for. It's a rather big factor, I feel, is the mental aspect of this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you enjoyed these tips, if they helped you out at all, do let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. If you want to see, again, more things like this, please like, subscribe, let me know in the comments down below. And I plan to do a Season 3 tip video in the near future. So look forward to that if this is something that tickles your fancy.